Hi guys. Hey. Hello. Okay, so I am going to fill this sketchbook page. I'm basically planning on just filling it with fairy tale stuff. I made a fairy tale OC. I already drew them out here. And I'm probably gonna put Loxus on the other side. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start on the line art for this guy. I feel like it's so silent, so I want to put on music. I don't know. Am I allowed to do that? I am going to. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle this. Of course, we're listening to Undertale music because what else would I be listening to? I've been really in a Deltarune Undertale mood for obvious reasons, but I've also been in a fairy tale mood, so. Where's my pen? I'm missing one of these. But these are the Hoo like fine line drawing pens. Is that too loud? I have no idea. Oh well. Okay. I keep making sure you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Even though I have it right here. Am I stupid? Oh my god. Let's just bring that down a little more. How's that? Is that better? Yeah. I really hope my head isn't like getting in the way. Hello. Hi, you're my first ever chatter. Can you believe that? What's up? Let me know if there's anything you want me to change because I've really never streamed before. I do know the Amazing Digital Circus. I've been a fan of it for a while. My favorite character is either Gangle or Ragatha. I love both of them. I think both of them are very me. Hopefully Toby Fox doesn't strike me down. I've never drawn Jax before, but I will take requests. if people want requests. I can try drawing jacks. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's pull a picture of jacks. Also, sorry if you're commenting and I don't see it right now because I have pictures of him pulled up on my computer, and that's why I was reading chat, so. Do you want like normal jacks or do you want like femme jacks, like trans jacks? Because I've been, honestly, I can't lie, I used to be a jacks hater until the last episode, and I still kind of hate them, but you know what? I love a trans femme icon, so I can't like hate them that much. Like seeing all the fan art immediately made me like be like, okay, maybe they aren't that bad. But they definitely still suck for everything they did to Ragatha and Yangle. Oh, you've only seen episode 3. I'm sorry if I spoiled anything. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. You should have said that earlier. That's my bad. I'm really not in the mood to draw his hands, so we're just going to ignore that. There we go. We have a little jacks for you. Classic default jacks. I don't even remember which episode 3 and 4 are. Is one of them the King episode, and then one of them is... Thank you for saying I draw really good. I don't remember what happens in those episodes, but I know the King episode's one of my favorite, the Gangle episode's one of my favorite, and obviously the last episode is like peak. I think I'm gonna go back to this now. If anyone has any more requests, feel free to send them to me in the chat. I love Field of Hopes and Dreams. It's one of my favorite songs ever. I wonder if... Sorry guys, I'm trying to get my Apple Music on my computer so that way I can actually listen to my specific playlist instead of some random one. Okay, let's do the game playlist. And if any of this stuff is copyrighted, I guess we're cooked, guys. Like, I'll put it nice and quiet. Hello? Can you play, please? Okay, bye-bye. Sorry if you said that before and I didn't see it, but bye. Why is nothing playing? Bye-bye. Sorry, guys. It's literally just like not playing right now. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just put back on the Undertale music, but excuse me. Okay. Wait, hold on. I might have gotten it. Please. Whoa. Hello. Hi. Sorry that I haven't been drawing anything. I've literally just been trying to get music working. I guess for now we'll just play Undertale music and we'll figure that out later. How are you? Do you have any requests for me to draw? Or are you just popping in to say hi? Right now I'm just working on an OC of mine, a fairy tale OC. This is not Undertale. Hello? Okay. Yeah, art fight references, I'm not gonna lie, I did like 2 of them and then I was like, this is enough. These are enough characters. I wish I did more, honestly. Like, I wish I did one of this OC here. But yeah, drawing art fight references is a lot of work and I cannot be bothered. Literally, I was procrastinating the stream for like 2 hours, so I get you. I'm pretty sure I made an announcement that I was gonna like start streaming at like 5:30, and then I immediately deleted because I was like, I don't want to do that yet. Also, hello to Cat's Nightmare. I didn't see your message, but thank you for loving my art style. I appreciate it. I'm gonna change my pen. Death by Glamour is such a good song. Please, Toby Fox, do not strike me down. I know he doesn't like really care about people using his music, but like I know his company sometimes will care. So, oh well. How's everyone doing? What are you guys drawing? If you are drawing right now. Okay, going to try to log in again. Okay, hush now. Hush, hush, hush. Okay. Please, Apple Music, please, please. Don't make me go to Spotify because I actually hate using Spotify. You're drawing your OCs? Cool. What's their names? What are they like? What's their story? Let me know. Feel free to rant about your OCs or anything. Or if you're focused on drawing, feel free to do that too, you know? Don't want to interrupt your drawing. Where are my playlists? Yes, okay, Apple Music's working. Thank goodness. Okay. And we go straight to listening to Undertale anyways. Okay. You're drawing your OC's Leo and Axel. I love the name Leo. When my aunt had a baby, I begged her to name him Leo. She did not, but I think it's like one of the coolest names ever. And also, I'm a fan of Leo the Lion from Fairy Tale, so maybe I'm biased. But they sound cool. I'm a little nervous that this outfit's a bit too similar to like what Sting and Gray wear from Fairy Tail, because this is also a Fairy Tail OC if you didn't hear me say that. But I don't know. I just really like this design. I love these big like chunky sandals. I recently got myself a pair, and like I was like, why would someone want to wear sandals that are like platform? But like now I get it. Now I understand. I understand it now. Fairy Tail's your first anime? Oh my goodness, like well, technically not same, but it's my first shonen anime. Because I used to watch like Tokyo Mew Mew and Cardcaptor Sakura, which I'm actually doing a cosplay of soon. But then I watched Fairy Tail, and I've been like a shonen fiend ever since. Is that why your OC's named Leo, or is it just like completely separate? Okay. I'm going to let this dry and then draw boxes on the next one. No, you just thought the name the name Leo for your OC. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm just so fairy tale pilled right now. Because I literally binged all 300 episodes of fairy tale in like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I've been chutting out and just like binging fairy tale, rewatching it. So, yeah. Because I first watched it when I was like 8 years old. It's been like 10 years now. So I figured I need a rewatch. I feel like it looks so cluttered. I'm sorry, guys. Let me clean up for y'all. Clean up for my guests. There we go. That's slightly better, I guess. Okay. On this page, I'm going to draw Loxus because, yeah, I love Loxus. Shout out Persona. I love, well, I don't want to sound like a LARPer. I hate the word LARPer, I hate the word poser, because like, can't we just enjoy things without being a pro on it? Like, I love Persona 5, and I love watching other people play the other games, but I haven't played Persona 3 or 4, but I still like them, okay? It took me genuinely, I think, 5 years to finish Persona 5. I am not gonna buy Persona 3 and 4 if I know it'll take me that long to finish it. I'm actually so inconsistent about playing games. Danganronpa, that's another one that took me very long to finish. But I understand never playing the game because, like, they're kind of long. Like, it took me a long time to finish it. Sorry if you guys saw that fly. But yeah, I got the, like, one that has both 1 and 2 in it when I was, like, in 6th grade. And then I finished it when I was, like, in 11th grade. Like, that's how long it took me. Actually, did I finish it when I was in 11th grade? It might have been 10th grade, actually. Yeah, I just play games inconsistently. Like, it's not like it's especially a long game. I just, like, play for, like, 2 hours every month. So, if it's, like, a 100-hour long game, which isn't technically that long, then, like, it's just gonna take me a long time. Like, there's some times where I'd be really into it and, like, playing, like, 5 hours a day or, like, whatever. But other times, I just go weeks and weeks without playing it. So it took me years to finish. Who's your favorite Danganronpa character? Or like from each of the games, from 1, 2, and 3. I actually haven't seen or played the Despair Girls one, so I can't speak on that. Kokichi? Yeah. He's like everyone's favorite. I think mine, unpopular opinion, but I think it's Kazuichi. Kazuichi Soda. I love him. He's so silly. I know a lot of people like hate him, but like in every game, one of my favorite characters is always like the one that everyone hates. Like in the first game, I love what's his name, Hagakure, and then the second game, I love Kazuichi, and V3. Honestly, I don't think about V3 that much. Maybe because I didn't play it myself. I watched someone else play that one, but I played 1 and 2 myself. But yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite from V3. I'm having such a hard time with posing. I don't know what to do. This soundtrack is so cool. It's Urza's theme from Fairy Tail. I've been listening to this a lot lately. I think it's like genuinely one of the coolest soundtracks of all time. Yeah, sorry if you heard that, guys. Honestly, I have no idea how long I'm going to stream for. Probably, like, I don't know. Until my mother gets home. Which is probably like another hour or so. At least 30 minutes. It's my first stream, so. I also feel like I'm better at posing like women or just like feminine people in general. But then it comes to like a manly man, and I'm like, what do you do? Like, genuinely, you just stand there. Like, get a hold of yourself. Should I draw Oxus with his cape thing, his jacket? I should. It's iconic. And I'll do the purple shirt one because that's my favorite outfit. Yeah, feminine men are just like so much easier to draw. I literally have like 15 million tabs pulled up right now. Oh my gosh. By the way, if any of you guys are new to my channel or like didn't know, my commissions are open, and yeah, you should totally commission me so I can get a new computer. Because my computer is so bad. Okay. I was originally going to start streaming by doing like digital drawing streams, but my computer physically cannot handle that. Like it barely handles when I record, which is why like for a while I might stop posting digital art videos. I'll probably stick to traditional art. But then I'll be going to college and it's gonna be hard to like record traditional art with a roommate, so hopefully I can get a new computer before college. I don't know. I'm gonna change this face. Not the Baldi's basics. Okay. I love The Living Tombstone, guys. It's one of my favorite. I love Sam Haft specifically. Honestly, I don't even know the other guy's name. I'm sure he's great, don't get me wrong. But like Sam Haft with all the Hasfield Hotel songs, hug. I love him. He's so cool. I feel like I should make him bigger. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. This is good enough. I love how this sketch is like, oh my gosh, he's so beautiful, he's so pretty, blah blah blah. And then the other one is just like, ugh, he's there. That's them. That's their relationship. If ever you have like music requests that aren't like just straight up, I don't know, that aren't gonna get me full straight up copyrighted. Like, keep them indie, keep them, I don't know, video game music, that type of stuff. But if you have music requests or like drawing requests or whatever, just let me know. That's fine, you don't have to have a request. That's just, you know, letting you know the options available. I kind of hate that. I don't know, I'm kind of messing this drawing up. Whatever. Who cares? I care, but you know, what does that matter? His face is so small anyway, no one will even see it. Also, I don't know if I've said this already, but I am going to cut out these drawings and paste them into my sketchbook. That's why they're on loose sheets of paper like this. So yeah, in case anyone was wondering. Everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I get that. I'm typically not like a big sketchbook decorator. I just like draw in it and then whatever. But like every sketchbook, I'll have like 2 pages that are like beautifully decorated, and then the rest are like whatever. So this is one of my few beautifully decorated pages. I just started the sketchbook, so we're getting it in early. Yeah, this drawing in boxes kind of sucks. But you know what? Who cares? It's going in my sketchbook, like, whatever. It's not even the main focus anyways. I'm just like making up excuses as to why I don't care about this drawing. Okay. Let's move on to this one again. Hopefully I don't rip the page. I've also never used markers in the sketchbook yet, or on this paper yet. So let's hope it goes good. I'll sweep it up later, it's fine. Thank you for saying it looks good. You know, It's there. Okay. Now it's time to figure out this guy's colors. I'm gonna start with potato brown. Where are you? BR2. There you are. It's a little darker than I expected. Let's try BR3. Also, this paper is clearly bleeding a lot, so we're just going to be very careful. I can turn anything into marker paper if I try hard enough. Chaos King used to be my favorite Deltarune song. Fun fact. I didn't know. I might only get to like this drawing and have to do Loxus and all the cutting and stuff another day. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I should use a darker color for this, like coral pink. Let's hope that dries up and blends in. Hello, for someone who just joined. Oh, never mind. Now I envision this outfit. Actually, let's do the hair before we do the outfit. It's just, this is fun. Okay, this is like barely a sign, I'm not gonna. What do people talk about during my streams? Like, I genuinely don't know what to say. I'm sorry that like half of this is just silent. If you say so, I'll take your word for it. Okay, so this outfit, I envision it as like blue and yellow, but none of my sonas usually have a blue and yellow color scheme. Also, if you're wondering where his guild mark is, it's wait, let's see if I have a drawing of it. Yeah, it's on like the back side. You know what? A tramp stamp, if you will. I'm just gonna go in with this dark blue color for the, oh, should it be the undershirt dark blue or the top part dark blue? I feel like the top being dark blue would look better. I'm just gonna go for it. It's honestly very dark. Yeah. Yeah, I think all the colors show up darker on this paper compared to other ones. Probably because it's like absorbing more of the ink. I probably should have made his character sheet before I did this. But you know, it's too late. If you can tell, I'm someone who doesn't plan things a lot, so. Okay, that looks cool. That's cool. I like that. I don't want to change the hair with them. It looks a little greenish, so I might want to change it to a more golden yellow, like this. Okay. I'm going to choose to make the shoes yellow. Is that stupid? Neither do I. I might make my characters every time I draw them because I keep losing my reference paper. I don't have a reference paper. Yeah, that's so real. I'm also very bad about that type of stuff. But I commend you for trying to make reference sheets for ArtFight. I feel like ArtFight motivates everyone to make reference sheets, even if they don't like doing it. Cause like I said, I'm not a person that usually makes reference sheets, but I made reference sheets for ArtFight. Like, that's a big accomplishment for me. This is fine. Actually, no. Also, thank you for like being here this long. I really appreciate it. I didn't think I'd have anyone staying for a prolonged period of time on my first stream. So, thank you. Okay, that's fine. This thing streams since we focus on drawing. Yay! I feel like I'm not even like a stream watcher usually. So, like, I'm more of a person that listens to music while I draw. Obviously, because I'm listening to music right now. But, yeah. I guess people who watch streams while drawing keep the streamers in business. I feel like I just have to be in a certain mood to enjoy a stream, you know? Or like really like the person streaming. Okay. I kind of want to add more white parts to it. Oh no, it's not the right color. No. No. Okay. And then like that low-key messed it up. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. I want to shade this a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use my trusty white pen to just define some things. Oh, this isn't even the right one. Okay. Great. Like, I feel like I want to add more white to the outfit somehow. Maybe just like around the edges. Bringing out the big guns because this is not wanting to work for some reason. Oh my goodness, why is my pen genuinely not working? Like, not even the paint. I guess it's just being absorbed into the ink. I used to watch Friday Night Funkin' videos all the time. Well, specifically Jay from the Cub Scouts Friday Night Funkin' series. That game is like never coming out, I'm not gonna lie. Longer wait than GTA 6 probably. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry for that. I had to. Oh. Okay. I had to text someone. Oh, okay. I did not mean to use that much paint. What's on my pen? I do not want this. Okay. No. Yeah, this design on his pants is like, I don't know, the white is just not wanting to work for some reason. So I have to use the paint, but then like, it ends up all streaky and stuff. Maybe it'd just be easy to use a paintbrush at this point, like. There. Goodness. Okay. That's not too bad. This probably isn't gonna be the actual design I go with, like when I make the reference sheet. But for now, it's like a good base. I'll let this dry. My lid. No. Okay. Yeah, the lid of that pen is just like gone forever now, so yikes. Yippee! Yay. Gosh. Now should I start on Loxus or should I not? I think, I think I don't want to do Loxus yet. So I'm just going to start cutting this out. I'll try to leave a white edge around it. Okay, that's not too bad. I use like all my scissoring skills. Pause on that. Okay. Cool. Should I put like a back on it, or should I just paste it in like this? And which side should I paste it on? Decisions. Okay, maybe like that. I like that kind of. And I could write stuff here, or put more drawings. Get some glue. This glue stick is like, it looks like it's genuinely 100 years old. Like, look at that. But you know what? It gets the job done. It's never failed me. There we go. Okay, it's permanent now. Can't change it, so I better live with it. I kind of want to work on these little sketches that I was going to put on the side of them together. Ooh. Sorry if I was super loud. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I personally think that as of now, you know, I don't know what Toby holds in the future, but I think Big Shot is genuinely Toby Fox's magnum opus. Like, this is like one of the best songs that have been ever created. See, it's so good that it's making me not able to speak. Oh my gosh. One of the best songs that's ever been created. I would be so curious to like interview Toby Fox. Like, I just wonder what goes on in his mind. Like, I'd genuinely pay like $1 million to just know what he thinks about just like anything, like about himself. Like, what does he think about the legacy he's made? With both Homestuck, Undertale, Deltarune, like everything. I made Loxi's head like giant. It's like one of those those yaoi webtoons where it's like the big alpha and then the little tiny omega. Let's see. Also, I don't know how I like which style of hair I like more. Like, I drew this one like here, but then this one is like a little bit different. I kind of like it. We'll try it out for this sketch. It's not that different, but it's just more like voluptuous, I feel like. And a little more sloppy too. And we all know I love things sloppy. Please do not clip that. Do not send that to anyone I know. is cute. I like this drawing. Immediately ruined it by giving Lux his hair. I think he just deserves to be bald. Yowie. Yes, Yowie. We are a Yowie loving household here. This community is built on the backs of Radio Static and and Yume Shibuya. Okay. I still hate his hair. This is awful. Me liking a drawing for once and then immediately taking everything back because his hair is just so chopped. Axel and Leo, yeah, but don't tell them I said that. They won't know it yet. Shh, I'll keep it a secret. That's so real. That's like, that reminds me of one of my characters, Mac. He's a mermaid guy, and I love him. But like, he starts off the story like super closeted and homophobic and like, ew, I never dare guy. And then he falls in love with like this one guy who is Arrow Ace, so he does not like him back. But then I don't know, maybe things look up for him in the future. Subtle foreshadowing? With a different person, not with the Arrow Ace person. Zaki stays single, and they like it that way. Yeah, I like that drawing. It's cute. And I could put it like here or here. I don't know. I'll figure it out when the time comes. And I'll put Luxus right there. Yay. Okay. I'll do like a chibi version of him now. Actually, let me do this a bit further down. Should he be wearing the same outfit, or should he wear something scantily clad? I think the latter. He's gonna be turned around anyways, then might as well show it off, right? It's gonna be a skirt. Nothing big, nothing crazy. Just a cute skirt. I still want to give him back muscles so we know that he's big and buff. At first, I didn't like Rooter Buster more than I like Rude Buster, but now it's like genuinely like, oh my gosh, this song is heavenly. Maybe my next stream should be drawing Deltarune characters. That'd be fun. Or maybe drawing art fight attacks. That might be cool. Okay. I actually want to go and line art that one right away. Maybe? To which one? To Deltarune characters or to art fight attacks? Or if you have any other suggestions, let me know. I'm happy to cater to the whims of my people. Brain empty. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I have no idea what song this is, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a banger. I'm guessing it's from Fairy Tail, because I just kind of put the whole Fairy Tail soundtrack in my playlist. So. Oh wait, I need to draw his guild mark. Which side is it on? The other one. Okay. Or should I do on this side? No, it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, you can barely see it. Also, I'd love to like stream games. That's another reason I want a new computer, to stream games specifically. However, what was I gonna say? But yeah, honestly, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Something about streaming games, needing a new computer, whatever. But yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably do on a second channel though. Because I probably want to keep this one all art. And then I'll make a separate channel for like gaming and cosplay. I'm also going to a con soon. I might record something there. Because I need to make my cosplay. Well, okay. I have the cosplay, I just need to like add stuff to it. But sorry, my brain is literally not working. Brain empty. You transferred it to me. I totally forgot what I was saying. I'm going to a concert. I need to finish my cosplay. I already have it, but I just need to like add stuff to it and sew it. You're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I just need to like add stuff to it and tailor it to me because it's a little big. And then, yeah, but I don't know whether I should put that type of stuff on this channel or my future like gaming and real people stuff channel. I don't know if I want to keep this one like solely traditional and digital art, or if I could like expand that into like cosplay and crafts and that type of stuff. I'm thinking cosplay I can put on this channel because it's an art form, I'd say. So it fits on the art channel. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, I'm just going to do this a solid color because I don't feel like coloring this. Oh. Okay, I need to let it dry because it's going to smudge if I don't. Okay, I can line art this one too. Let's make sure my computer's not about to die. Oh. No. No. The way I drew this face kind of reminds me of how I draw my creepy pasta OC's face, which I also didn't make an art fight reference for, and I wish I did. I guess it's not too late to do any of these things. I just like am lazy. I think I should be able to color this one in now. There we go. let's cut it out. Didn't even give it a second to dry because I am impatient. I don't know if like you are like a soccer person or anyone who may watch this in the future. I don't know. But today I was watching the World Cup games, and actually I didn't really watch the Switzerland versus Colombia one, although I was rooting for Colombia, and I think they lost. I didn't actually check the score. But Argentina versus Egypt. Oh brother, don't get me started on that. Egypt was meant to win that, and literally halfway through my friend texted me and she was like, if Egypt doesn't win, I know it's scripted, because Egypt literally had the advantage for like a whole like 70 minutes, and then Argentina wants to score like 3 goals in a row. Like, what is going on? And this is why I don't typically follow. Yeah, I heard that they're biased. Yeah, this is why I typically don't follow sports, because like I will get heated about something. Like Mexico versus England actually had me heated. Like, I don't usually watch sports. My dad is a big sports guy, like, or a big soccer guy at least. But like I'm not. I used to play soccer. I don't anymore. But like, I will get heated about this. I will make everyone's problem. You guys are lucky I'm not into sports. It'd be worse for all of you. Actually, maybe I should put it on Loxus's page. No. Could be cute, and then put a little Loxus here. I don't know. I'm so bad at planning stuff. I think I like it here. My 1,000-year-old glue stick. Oh, no! Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Guys, we got it. I may not understand soccer that much. My favorite anime is Blue Lock. Shout out Blue Lock. Oh no, yeah. No, it's fine. You can barely tell. Look. Oh. But yeah, I watched the first season of Blue Lock. I never got around to watching the second season because of everything that everyone said about it, and like seeing the animation. Like, I was never that big a Blue Lock fan. Honestly, I only watched it so I could get my dad to watch it. Because I like to make my parents frame lock. Yes. I like to make my parents watch anime. So my mom is like really smart. So I showed her Dr. Stone, Death Note. I showed her Demon Slayer and she actually really likes it. And I'm gonna show her Fullmetal Alchemist. And she's liked Death Note. I think she likes Dr. Stone. I don't know. And she really liked Demon Slayer. And then my dad is like a sports guy, so I show him Haikyuu, and I think he liked it. I don't know. And I was watching Blue Lock, so that way I can show it to him. And I got a couple episodes in with him, cause like I watched all the season, but I think he only watched like a couple episodes of it. I don't know. No. Oh, you can barely see that. Because I'm with you in the dark, with your heart as my own virtual guide, the way, the ways. I almost see Blue Lock as a sports anime, more of a philosophical anime. I get that. Yeah. I'm just trying to lure him in with the sports and then hopefully keep him there for the plot. Because, like, I'm not really, I don't know. For me to like an anime, I need to get attached to the characters. That's why things like Fairy Tail and One Piece and, you know, just like generally shonen anime work so well for me because it's very easy to get like attached to the characters. Like a show could have zero plot and like amazing characters and I'd watch it. But I just never got really attached to any of the Blue Lock characters. No. I never got. What was I saying? I never really. Repeating myself for the third time. Yeah, but I never really got attached to any of the Blue Lock characters except Rayo. I really like Rayo. Bro. But I just don't. I don't like Isagi. I don't know. I don't. I know you said it's like a philosophical anime, and maybe it's just me that doesn't align with the philosophy because I really just don't like the idea of like categories. And Blue Lock is the like you have to be the best type. Meanwhile, like One Piece and Fairy Tail is like the power friendship type. That's why I look at spoilers. I attach myself first, then watch. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just not a fan of being spoiled of things. I think I'll outline this too, so we have some continuity. But I did meet Isagi's English dub voice actor. I have a big like fixation on English dub voice actors. It's one of my big interests. And I love Rico Fajardo. He is so sweet. He's genuinely probably the nicest voice actor I've ever met, except, well, no. It's between him and Blake Roman. They're both very kind in like the same way. Like they're very sweet. They wanted to like just like straight up talk. Like a lot of voice actors, you get in line, and then you take your picture, you get your signature, and then you leave. But like Blake Roman was like, hey, you should come back up here and like you know, talk more if you want to. You don't have to like buy anything. You can just talk. And I was like, yes. And then Rico Fajardo, Isagi's voice actor, basically did the same thing where like I just talked about different shows he was on and that type of stuff. He was really nice about it, and I appreciate it. And that's like all the way like Blake Roman was more recently, but Rico Fajardo was like I was like in 8th grade, so it's way back when. Yeah, I go to conventions a lot, so I get to meet a lot of voice actors. Some of them are nice, some of them are cool, some of them are not what you're expecting. I don't think I've ever had a bad interaction with a voice actor. Just like, you know, like I said, like, I understand being very transactional, because they're not your friend. They don't have to be your friend or anything. It's convention. You came there to get their signature. You don't have to, like, spend time and talk to them. Their time is literally money. But, you know, some of them are more generous with their time than others. Yeah. Should I just like write some facts up here? I guess. And then I'll do the whole Lox's page like another time. That'd be cool. Also, I guess I didn't say this, but his name is CL. It's like, well, CL spelled as in like CL is sky in French. This is how you spell it in Creole or Patois. And then this character has holy magic, so it basically translates to heaven, which I think is cool. Oh my gosh. Sometimes my OCs have really cool names, and sometimes they suck. Dang, so deep. Yeah, I gotta say, sometimes my OCs get really cool names, and then other times, like especially if it's like a self-insert or a Yume ship, they'll just get my name or some variation of it. So this is one of the ones I actually put time into. Other ones, not so lucky. I think the only other self-insert is that actually like got a real name is my Mortal Kombat one, whose name is Afeya, which half of it is from Afifi, which is I think wind in Yoruba, or let me not say. One half of it is means wind in Yoruba, and one half of it is the wind god of like Yoruba, African like mythology. So obviously she's a wind user. So it comes from Afifi and Oya, but yeah, she's the only other character that gets a deep name. And here I am just asking people to give name recommendations. That's also what I do sometimes. My OC Cole Jones, I was in a Pixel Drink live stream and I was literally like, hey guys, what should I name this character? It's way back before he had 1 million subscribers. He had like maybe 50K at that time, and he's very, very niche. So people actually like interacted in chat. So I asked for a name, and they said Cole, and someone else said Jones, and then he became Cole Jones, and that's really it. So sometimes it's deep, and sometimes it's really not that deep. Oops. Page. My friends trying to name my characters Kit and Cat. It was awful, but I ended up naming them Kit and Catherine. It's basically the same. What do you mean it's awful? You chose the name anyways. Kit and Cat. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. That's actually a great name for like, I don't know, for twins or something. Kit and Cat. Right Twix and Left Twix, the sequel. I don't know if you can see the things I'm writing here. It's just like basic info. Sorry if you can't see any of it. I also have one named Ted's because I did not want to name him Teddy, too similar to another one of my character names. This way someone asking whether his trans hates him give him a name. I get a laugh in the corner. Ted's. At least it's an interesting name, you know? Or is it Ted Z? Like Teddy. That makes more sense. How do you pronounce it? Ted Z? I see. I'm writing stuff for this character profile, but I honestly don't know what to put. What does he not like? Honestly, I hate when people make character profiles and then they're like, for dislikes, mean people. Like, obviously. Like, do you think I'm stupid? Hey, what do you mean your dislikes are mean people? Yeah, I think everyone doesn't like mean people. Bro, think about this stuff is so hard. They end up with like 2 likes and just like literally, genuinely, I put 3 things: likes, Loxus, parties, food. Dislikes, being told what to do, being looked up to. that's literally it. Age 23, rank S, holy magic and mimic magic user. Yep, that's about it. That's their character profile. Ooh. Ooh. Should I continue or should I stop? We've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. I think the music keeps getting worse and worse. I don't want to listen to Benny in the ink machine. I'll start cleaning up while I think about whether I want to color the next thing or not. You know what, yeah, whatever. I'll just do this. Okay, what color should this one be? Like pink? Because they're in love. Sure, why not? I didn't even erase it all the way, but who cares? Wow, this pink marker is like almost completely dried up. Maybe I should use a different marker. Yeah, I'll go over that with something else. Maybe this one. Oh my gosh, why are they all dried up? I don't think I use pink that much. Okay. And why are all the tips like messed up? What the heck? Whatever. That's good enough. I wonder if I have like a subtle little blush. That's cute. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, this is real music. Okay. I need to measure how big Locks this is, so I don't have to put something in that space. Wait, he's actually gonna take up the whole page. Bro, chill out. Okay, I guess I can put this here. And just trim off a little bit. Let's hope my 1,000-year-old glue stick doesn't mess it up again. Yay! Okay. And then I'll do Locks this another day because I don't feel like doing a full color drawing right now. Which means I get to stream again. Woohoo! It'll probably be tomorrow, honestly. Hopefully, if I have time. Thank you so much for staying for the stream. I really appreciate it. I gotta clean up all this stuff afterwards. But yeah, that's it. Thank you. Probably be leaving now. Bye bye. Bye.